Welcome back to another Decoy build. What did I build this time? Why, I built a little animal hospital, veterinary clinic. So, yeah, that's different, right? I mean, you've seen hospitals and stuff, but how many veterinary type camps have you found out there in the wasteland? I don't think I've found any. So, oh man. Now, there's a few things that bug me about my build. This would be one of them. Now, I'd set this spot up, to have a little Brahmin pen off to the side, except the Brahmin refused to be placed in here. And I fought with it for quite a while, and I eventually just decided it wasn't worth it. Just put a grill in there and let's move on. Now, my veterinary sign, that's actually pretty interesting. And if you caught it, you notice that my floor is off by, a half of a foundation. Now, one thing that's kind of fun is I actually had a really valid use for these cat paintings and the dog painting. I got to break out some wallpapers that I haven't really used in a while. Now, another thing that's kind of neat is there's multiple paths we could take through this building. But let's head off this way because, yeah, what you're looking at straight ahead of us, my little pins. Oh gosh, it took forever. And my cabinet there, it's not decorated the best. But truth be told, that cabinet back there with all the stuff on it did not use a merge trick to put stuff on there. Because I kind of got to building and I didn't merge stuff into it and went, oh crap. And yeah, that was weird. But continuing on, a little storage break room type area back here. And of course we look out the window, got our Fetch Collectron out there, being awesome. Now let's head out there, see what's going on. Now I actually still have a tiny bit of budget left. It's not a lot, but I still had a tiny bit to play with. I just, I didn't really have the time to make use of it, and I don't know. I felt like I was in a finished state for the most part. Now, of course, behind that wall, I don't know if it showed up in the audio, is actually the generator that powers all of this. Let's make our way back in. Get the door closed. And we'll make our way through this little spot. And we'll backtrack and head downstairs later. We got a little workbench over here. But this path actually leads over towards a little office. Plenty of little Mr. Fuzzy things. Or not Mr. Fuzzy. Oh my gosh. Mr. Pebbles. Sorry. Which reminds me, now that I said Mr. Fuzzy, crap. I totally could have worked a Mr. Fuzzy into this. And I'm disappointed in myself for not recognizing that sooner. But you gotta learn from your mistakes, right? Should have put a Mr. Fuzzy. My gosh. Yep. Well, let's work our way down, all right? And past this Mr. Fuzzy thought that's bumming me out. This door right here normally should be closed. But someone keeps opening it. And down here, I would not go in there, all right? That turkey flamingo thing, not a good place. This little doggy right here likes to open my doors. This should be his pen, technically. But, yeah, so upstairs of the vet clinic, pretty standard. Downstairs, weird, evil stuff is going on, alright? Also, I don't trust that little dog. Keep opening my freaking doors. Now, this little section, I kind of wanted to have like an alley feel. I wanted my trash can or dumpster and all that. So my thought is the wall section there at the bottom, it actually opens up. And then they can pick up the dumpster from the outside. Just kind of pull it out and... I don't know. And then, oh man. I really dig this. My roof piece. I don't know why. There's a lot of weirdness when it came to building this, though. By far, the most tedious thing was the kennels or cages over here. Oh my gosh, I never want to build this again. Because it was a struggle figuring out how to make that work. Because I do it one way, I get so far, and then I go, oh crap. I have to pretty much tear it down, start again, over and over, till I finally perfected getting it to work the way I wanted it to. But that is my newest build. I'll be back next week with another one. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.